Hello guys, what is going on? I'm Nozda and welcome to a slightly different video. Today I'm going to be doing an anime review, something which I haven't actually done on the channel before. Well, I have, but I deleted it because no one liked it and no one watched it. But Megalo, which is the anime I'm going to be reviewing today, well episode 5 anyway, is really like, it's really good right now. Yeah, and because it's so popular, I thought, you know what, why not give my opinion? Because this episode in particular, like I was flip-flopping whether I were going to do it, but this episode in particular was that good that I thought I need to do a video on this anyway. So the opening, not the op, but the opening scene was incredible. Because not only was it like a mysterious scene where we didn't really know about the main character, like maybe was it Joe's dad or something like that, because we just instantly think it's going to be something personal to the main character, which it turns out is personal to our main character, but not the main character. And like many others, I probably thought it was going to be like a baby or something wrapped up underneath that woman, but no, it was a bomb. And to be betrayed, especially in like anime, where a lot of times the female is usually like the innocent one. So to be betrayed by like the innocence and then the switcheroo for it to turn out to be a bomb rather than a baby was incredibly powerful. It was as powerful as well as like the tattoo on his shirt on his chest, which is like it was to obviously signal the butterfly effect. Which is a bit cliche, but I thought it was handled pretty well. It wasn't like chucked in your face, apart from one scene, which made it I hate in anime and manga where it makes people who thought they were clever feel less clever when they've already figured something out and it just gets thrown in the face for everyone else to find out. But it was handled pretty well anyway. When it was the conversation just after that scene and the music stopped when he went from like this friendly chat between from this like friendly chat between Aragaki and Nanbu to this really serious like, oh shit, I'm not your friend, and the music cut off at that exact point. That was really beautiful and really well done. Just the sound design in general with this anime is really good. I don't like how sometimes, I mean, it's obviously like old school, but how sometimes the music doesn't fade away but instead just like cuts off straight away. I don't like that, but when it's done really well like this was, I'm a fan of it. The war storyline did a lot for the world building with this anime, because it explains the extreme poverty and like sort of like mistreatment of children, because you know there's going to be a lot of orphans because of the war going on, especially when they talk about later how people actually got back from the war, which there was a lot of, ended up committing suicide, and that leaves a lot of orphans and people without fathers, and then therefore a lot of times the family can't be supported that way, and it leads to a lot of poverty, and then like children being abandoned and stuff like that just because they can't be taken care of anymore or there's no one to take care of them. So far, I did really well for the world building. But not only that, there's actually like some sort of fallout elements where, because war has happened at certain times, the tech has stagnated in certain ways. Like for example, stuff with like to do with disposable income and just like quality of life has really stagnated. So for example, like the tablet that's being used a lot of times, and just like phones and stuff like that, really stagnated and really stuck in the past. But then we have like future tech when it comes to like combat with the Megalobox gear. So yeah, just overall this war storyline is really cool, and I'm glad that they did it because it's made the world feel more real. I like how personal the fight is, and I like the similarities between Joe and Aragaki, but it's not just about that, it's also about how personal the fight is to Nambu as well. Joe's confidence and just overall personality, for me anyway, was getting really annoying, so I'm really glad that the like sort of took a step back and let him get, for me anyway, what's coming to him, because he needs to learn some sort of discipline, and the fact that he can't just, because he's been stuck in that underworld for so long, and he knows he can just dominate anybody, and he's been holding back for so long that now no matter who he comes up against, he just wants to just beat the shit out of. He just wants to pummel them. He wants to show that he's the best, and he's been hiding for so long, and he just wants the world to see as well. But he needs to learn that he's not the best, not yet anyway, and that's why the goal has been set that when he reaches the higher ranks of Megalobox, then it'll get to the point where he can prove that he's the best, but he's nowhere near that yet. He's still gearless Joe. He doesn't have any gear. He can't compete at that high level yet, despite how good he is. He hasn't got the gear to do so. Overall, it was just an incredible episode. It's my favourite one so far, by far, and I can't see how episode 6 is going to top this, but it's the fight next. Because I don't think the fight is over, because it didn't count to 10. Unless that signifies that, like, at the 9, Joe was truly knocked out and he couldn't get back. But because it wasn't counted to 10, I think that there could be another fight. There could be another part of the fight anyway to go on. I don't think he'll win though. It'll be a real disservice to the characters involved for Joe to win this fight. So it could be over, and if it's over, that's fine, because it'll be really cool to see the aftermath as well, because hopefully they're not done with these characters. I doubt they will be, but I have seen anime before, like, there's some really cool build-up, and really, really personality-driven storylines, and all of a sudden it's dropped because they're fearful of the momentum and the overall pacing of the storyline slowing down, and people getting bored. I've actually seen that happen before, so hopefully it doesn't happen in this. But yeah, that's me for now, guys. If you enjoyed the new setup, I'm actually using my brother's Canon camera for now. This won't be this won't be a permanent thing. I'm just testing out for now. I'm gonna record a few videos ahead in advance, because I am actually going to be going on holiday next week, so there won't be any videos from me when it comes to, like, the Megalo Box episode 6 will be late, probably, unless I can do this review on the road, which is possible. Then we won't be seeing any videos from me next week. So I'm going to try and record a few in advance. I'm thinking about doing a room tour maybe. I don't know. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next one. Goodbye.